Hey guys, what's going on? It's David Mueller from Monetary Ocean, and today I want to share with you guys something that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and I implemented on, and it was somewhat successful in my implementation, and that is thinking outside of the box when you're sourcing for books for Amazon. So commonly, whenever you're sourcing books, you're going to look for like thrift stores, you're going to look for book sales, garage sales, any of that stuff, and I'm still saying that that stuff is good, that's still what I do. But I found a new technique, and it's more of a local approach. So it depends obviously on your location. If you live out in the middle of nowhere, town of like 100 people, this probably won't be the best idea for you. But I live in a somewhat populated area, and so I tested this out, and it ended up being very successful. So there's a social media of sorts called Nextdoor that is for basically everyone in your area, so everyone can talk about things, garage sales, if anyone's looking for things to buy, to sell, services, anything like that. So I took it upon myself to reach out on this platform and see if I could find anyone who is willing to donate books for free. So I basically said I would come pick them up, I would come grab them from wherever, they don't have to do any of the work, I will come pick it up, 100% of the effort, and I got about 4 or 5 bites. There's actually 4, but one of the people hooked me up twice, so 5 pickups I've done so far. So in this, I probably found about 100 or so books, and it boiled down to this right here. Seven books. So while most of you guys are going to be thinking, why would you spend all this time, driving around to places picking up these books for free, even though most of them are going to be duds? So my thought process is, if I can get as many books as I possibly can for free, because free is the best price you can ever pay for anything, if I can get as many of these books for free, there has to be a couple that are profitable. And my assumption was correct. The reason I did the Nextdoor thing, everyone's in my local area, so I wouldn't have to be driving all over the state to be finding these books to pick up for free, because that would defeat the perfect purpose of the profit. So this was about, I think it was like a tiny bit under 10,000 people that this was broadcasted out to. Like I said, 5 people, 7 books, and I'm going to show you guys right here live my profits. All right, so here we are. And I'm going to go ahead and scan this first book. Obviously, the COGS, aka cost of goods sold, is going to be up the top right, $0, because, this is free. Everything's free. And the application, if you don't know what this is Scoutly or FBA scan. So I'm going to go ahead and start scanning. First book, $2.27. So that's a decent, pretty much if it says it's going to sell, I'll go ahead and go for it. So we're going to take a look at the FBA offers. And they pull up. There we go. So this is a bit under what I usually aim for. I usually aim for at least $10 in profit. But since this is a quick sale and I got it for completely free, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it anyways. Current rank's 13,000 and average of 5,000. So, that's a decent find. And Amazon doesn't have it until $12.30. So there's a good area for me to make a little bit of money. So let's go on to the next one here. Alright, this one was a bit more. So, 783,000 sales rank. So we're looking at FBA right here, $19.50, profit about $9.50. So that's really, really decent. We have the new at 60, so this is a good selling book. We're going to take a look at these other offers, So 19 is the lowest, 35. So I'm going to be somewhere about probably about $20 to $25, somewhere in there. So I'm going to make more than this $9.50 that it's advertising right here. So that's a good find right there. The next one. So this one's telling me reject, but if you look at the actual profit numbers that it's showing, $6.50, I'll take that profit right there. So at the highest or the lowest FBA offer is $12.60. So, might as well $6, even though it's not, telling me to keep it because maybe it's not as profitable as it could be. I'm going to go ahead and still send this in to sell. It's saying that the average rank is 1 million, so it'll sell decently quickly. And so, might as well. Next book. So this one's going to be $4.69. Let's go ahead and check these FBA offers. So yeah, $10 around this area. what was it having me? Yeah, $10.90 for the used buy box. So, that's a decent profit right there. These are all going to be, somewhat profitable. There were a couple in there that it was telling me reject, and it was only about $3, and I didn't really go, like $2 or $3. I didn't really go for those ones as much because, I didn't want to scoop too low, and it was way under what I was willing to sell my book for. So let's check this next one out. 580, about $6 almost. All right, so we're seeing some good prices right there. We got a good sales rank, the business. Let's keep going. There we go. This was another good one. $8.90. So let's see what I'm gonna sell this one for. So yeah, probably about $19 somewhere in there. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll look at it once I'm actually listing the book. I'll price it according to those prices. But somewhere 19, upwards of probably about 22, $23, something like that. This is a really good condition book, and these are all, good, acceptable. So I might price it a little bit higher actually. So, we'll see. All the numbers I'm putting up right here on the screen, though, these are all what it's telling me on the phone. As these are going to be the low end of what it could be, but it could be even lower depending on supply and demand. People are always throwing out numbers, and they could underprice themselves at that original number, and then they're going to take less profit but show on the video more profit. So I'm trying to be as transparent as possible with this. And the last one right here, about $4 or $5. That is pretty decent, for having free books and doing what I've, I didn't know if this was even going to work out. And like I said, I found a lot of books that ended up not even having any profit at all. I got 2 huge boxes of textbooks, and I figured at least one of those is going to be a big hitter. They're all junk. So what I'm basically going to do with all these extra books is donate them to local book sales and to Savers as well, so that way I get a discount. So if you guys didn't know, if you donate items to Savers, you actually will get a 20% off, or you'll get a discount for like a discount coupon code. So basically I'll do that. I'll donate some books, get the coupon code, and then source, and so that brings down my buy cost, because Savers by my house, the immediately close one, they've been raising their prices slowly but surely, and I think it's just to kind of like box out all the resellers. But what the books that were costing about $3, $2 or $3, are now costing $4, $5, $6. So it's not becoming a viable place to source for me anymore. There's a different Savers location that's a bit farther away. They still have their prices at that $2, $3 range. So I'm still gonna hit up that place while I still can. But I have a good feeling they're going to be talking and, raise those prices up. So if you guys stayed around this long, I would really appreciate it if you guys dropped a comment on what you guys thought about this video, and, any ideas for future videos. If you dropped the like too, that would really be appreciated. So my name is David from Monetary Ocean. Don't wait, dive in. I'll see you on the next one.